It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Overtone Brewing Company and it's a can of their Sabromance. It's a beer coming in at 6% ABV, IPA, 440ml can. The hops are Sabro and Columbus. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Did I mention it was 6% ABV? If I didn't then, I just did now. Right, beer in the glass then. One finger white head, good levels of carbonation. It's not quite a straw coloured beer. I'd say more a very light, hazy, very light amber coloured beer. Looks very good. Just looking for bits of sediment. Maybe in the lower half of the can we'll find some of that sediment, but let's get the aroma then. Yeah, such a fabulous hop, the Sabro hop. For me it gives off a mixture of like pineapple and flaked coconut. It smells really good. A touch of juicy orange, fleshy blood orange flavours coming through. That smells really good. Let's dive in. Cheers everybody. Yeah. Definitely flaked coconut. Definitely flaked coconut. Mixed with lime, flaked coconut, lime, tangerine, mango. It's really like it's a really unusual hop. But at the same time, it's a hop that I really like. I really like and appreciate this hop in the beer. It's probably the Columbus, where we were talking earlier on a little bit about that kind of fleshy blood orange. Maybe that's the Columbus hop giving more of that kind of fleshy blood orange, like New England, East Coast IPA style flavours coming through. But have a look at that now. Now that I was able to get the whole can now into the glass. It looks like a different beer. It looks like a different beer. So juicy, so juicy. I'm going to say stone the crows with this one. I'm going to say stone the crows. I've been... Well, first of all, let's finish off the kind of the intricate parts of the review, if you like. For a 6% beer, it's still very drinkable. Very juicy, very drinkable. Little bit of sweetness to begin with. The very slightest of bitterness is on the back end. Yeah, so good. It's such a good beer. And for 6% ABV, it's drinking so well. It's drinking so well. You could just polish this off in a matter of minutes. Especially if you were really thirsty. Not a problem at all. Right. What do they say, Overtone Brewing Company, about this beer? This is an ode to the Sabro hop. Expect flavours of coconut, pineapple and tropical fruit. There we go. I've not read the side of the can. I read the hops earlier on. It was just like buzzing with coconut. Really, really kind of buzzing with coconut. So Sabro and Columbus was the hops. The malts are extra pale, wheat, golden naked oats, and dextrin malt. And the yeast is Vermont yeast. 440 can, 6% ABV, based in Glasgow in Scotland. And I seem to say this in every single Overtone Brewing Company review, but I'm not going to stop saying it because I'm really happy for the success of this company, how well they're doing. Lots of people loving their beer, but I kind of predicted it. They started sending me beer. It was either at the very end of 2017 or the very beginning of 2018. I had a lovely contact from Overtone when they first started saying, would you like to try our beer? I was like, yeah, absolutely, send it over. And from the moment of trying their beer, they've carried on sending me beer over the last 2 years, and the quality, very quickly, I'd say within the first 3 months, the quality of the beer just kept on going higher and higher and higher and higher. It really has, and the quality of the beer now is right up there with some of the best IPAs in the world, I would say. Fantastic company, fantastic beer. I'm really pleased to have been on this journey with them, and that I'm carrying on with the journey with them because they still carry on sending me beer. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. Such a lovely beer. Have a look at that as I rock the beer back and forth. You can see the carbonation chasing the head up the glass. I just think beach. I like to look at the sand on the beach, and I like to look at the sea, all that salty water, and I sometimes can see my young self out there. You know, you might see a youngster out there like covered in sand, mouthful of seawater, you know, playing with his kids, and you think, God, that was me once. But I'm more like now, I prefer to be sitting on a bar stool looking at the beach, at the side of the beach. But this would be the perfect beer to be sitting, say, on the Algarve or somewhere like that, you know, Spain or somewhere beautiful like that, sitting looking at the sand and the water, drinking a fantastic Sabro Columbus infused IPA with tastes of coconut and pineapple and lime, and oh, it's wonderful. So it looks good. Great lacing, great carbonation, great look to the beer, nice haziness going on, smells good. Tastes absolutely wonderful, it really does. Another top-notch beer from Overtone Brewing Company in Glasgow in Scotland. I like this beer enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!